We've reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Chris, a lot of offensive coordinators like to script out their first drive so they know what they're going to be calling later in the game. But here, you might have to put that on pause just to get away from the shadow of your own end zone.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Downfield, it's Smith. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Webb. And they stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Boom. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Ball handed to the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
back to throw. It's Smith. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Opening play of the drive, quickly over to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it second and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a second and 10. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Gators will have to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. To throw, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Peoples. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Tackled, but 1st down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain there. this defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running with purpose. And moves the football to the 27 on the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
With the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think you underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, he got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. you're in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal for the 2. 2nd and goal, hand it to him again. Touchdown, Gators. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Handles the tricky footing, and PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Third down upcoming after that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about in halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. It's reeled in. It's Wilson. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The linebacker shifting around now. Gives it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Gators pick up enough for a first down. To the air, it's Smith. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Barber.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. The game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Jones. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Walker, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we've reached the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this third down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab, it's Porter. The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Smith. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Webb.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.